A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe. Maswera say. My name is Ronald Wekwama Kusha, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network, where we give you the latest trending news in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor, or any bias. So, President Emerson Mnangagwa was not happy with his communications team. This is a list of people like Monica Mchangwa, Nick Mangwana, Joy Charamba. These are the key people who speak for the president, both as the presidential communications people as well as the government communications people. Let us take a look on what is really happening. So, according to this New Zimbabwe report, it says that President Mnangagwa blasts his information and communications teams, claims they ignore his critical pronouncements, demands urgent improvement. So it says that President Emerson Mnangagwa on Thursday registered displeasure with the Information and Communication Departments of his office and government, saying they were not doing enough and often ignored his pronouncements. So President Mnangagwa was addressing guests at the State House on Thursday, that is yesterday, and he announced the results of a performance review of cabinet ministers and heads of public institutions. And the exercise was meant to review their progress and foster a culture of accountability on public officials. And President Mnangagwa said communication models should be put in place to enunciate his government success stories. So he's crying forward, making sure that he puts the blame on each and every person, knowing fully well that the people he are working with are incompetent. The people he is working with do not know what needs to be done. Look at people like Joe Charamba, Nick Mangwana, Monica Mchongwa. These are propagandists. You do not employ propagandists to do communications for you, because at times they forget to announce critical issues, or when they announce important issues, people just take it as a rhetoric because they're propagandists. They're not there to communicate government position. They're not there to communicate the president's position. They're there to communicate party propaganda things. They act like Wanatafadza Mugadi, Nana Chris Mchwango. Instead of them acting professionally as public servants, they are actually acting as if they are on top of everybody. So he says that in our journey to leapfrog the socio-economic development of our country, the importance of effective, robust, and responsive communication cannot be overemphasized. The success milestones of the Second Republic are many and evident to all to see, he said. That is what he said, but we are not seeing those things. Maybe they are not communicating, these boys, or hapana chekutaura, because background apatorina. It's either these guys, they are not communicating, or they're in agreement with us that hapana chitoripo on the ground. So this is what we believe in, that is what we think, because civil servants are crying. There are potholes everywhere. There is no electricity. There's massive load shedding. Billions are being lost due to load shedding. All sorts of mismanagement which is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. What should these people communicate about? So I don't know, guys, what you think, but I believe that sometimes you don't need to actually beat around the bush. Let us be honest. What should they communicate about? Because these are propagandists, number one. Number two, there is nothing to talk about because there is no progress, there is no development. We are actually going backwards. So that is my view, my honest view. That is the reason why we are rallying behind Advocate Nelson Chamisa to say, Pinda Akomkomana, take over. Let your government begin to transform Zimbabwe. And let the people like Advocate Fadzai Mahere, Gift Osalo Siziwa, take over the communications of the country so that we know and they will be communicating what is happening. Look at Citizens Coalition for Change Communications Department. They're actually doing a very great work. On the ground mobilizing. At the same time, you get 10 years updates. Each and every second, each and every minute, you are getting an update. So That is what we expect to see. Because pane zviri kuitika, but kwenyu you don't see those communications because hapana pane zviri kuitika. So that is my take, that is my view. I don't know what you think. In the comment section, please let us talk. What do you really think about this, what President Mnangagwa has said? Let us meet in other episodes.